All right. Does anyone know like where she lives? And trying to fix my one thing I'm not gonna miss, hi Estrella, is the cat hair on my hijab because we don't have cats in Kuwait, so there's no cat hair. But there's hamster hairs. No. Piece of garlic naan, potatoes, and cheese eggs. So this is like a 1,200 calorie meal, but that's okay because it's breakfast and we're gonna be working a lot today. So many people are actually afraid of like using sugar in there. Whatever, I'm not on a diet. I'm not on a diet. I'm just trying to be healthier and more modest in my eating too. Which always seems to work better than like, okay, I'm gonna cut out sugar, I'm gonna cut out chips, I'm gonna cut out bread. Oh my gosh, my stupid thing is not working right. Restriction leads to binge. Yeah, exactly. So this is gonna be the only live I do today because it's like really crunch time. Like, we're gonna be moving out of here sooner than I thought. This hijab makes my face look longer and thinner. Well, interesting. My face looks less bloated. Like once I don't pig out at night, that happens. Okay, why are you guys so obsessed with Salah's business? Tinky Winky, can you answer that? Like, why is that your business? I had milk. Sorry if I sound snippy. It's just that so many people are like being dumb and just juvenile about everything. Like, let the guy have a job. Like, you complained when I was with Nat Turd and he was leeching off of me. Now that I have somebody who's decent and is at least has like a business and is at least trying, and you know, we're trying to improve our lives together. We are doing a lot of things. We're being productive. He's not abusive. So can it? Thank you. Like, you think that just because, like, I don't know if people are trying to shame him, like, just because he's not a huge mega corporation owner is your husband? Like, he's an amazing man and I love him and he's hot, so, and he's sweet and he treats me well, and yeah, he has a decent business from where he is from. So, no, it's not international. We don't ship, he doesn't ship international, nothing. I don't know reactions to things. I think it's just like, I don't know. I'm not going to talk about his business. It's none of anyone's business. So, think what you want. Spread any rumors you want. None of them are true. That video you all are hoping is real, not. So, about his business or something, I don't know. People are desperate for content. Tinky Winky, I guess just asking about his business. Because I know you guys, like, ask questions that you think are, like, is it innocuous or innocent? But I know that they're just trying to, like, stir drama or let's say I answer a question about, you ask me an innocent question about his business, okay? Then I answer, and then it gets twisted, and people use content on that and make up things and harass him in his business for days. That's how it goes. So we're not talking about his business, period. It was a mistake to even, like, mention that he had one, apparently. Like, BBJs on the couch. I gave her breakfast. I'm really sad because if you don't want to be upset by talking about aging cats, then don't listen or leave now. She, I can tell she's, like, declining a lot. Like, so she didn't even, like, I found it weird, but she didn't even come to my room last night. Usually she's always in my room. And she's been, she goes to the washroom on the floor, but, like, not, the litter box is clean. She always does this, like, when I leave the house. So, like, she doesn't poop anywhere else. It's always at the bottom of the stairs at the door. So, like, no matter how many times I clean it, it doesn't matter. There's always one there. So, so I don't know what her deal is. I don't know if she doesn't like when I leave. Anyway, I told the vet about this many times, and they said it could be many different behavioral things. Yeah. But then, like, I came downstairs today. She, like, she stumbles. Like, she's having trouble even jumping on the couch. She doesn't hear me. Anyway, one of the biggest, I know, reactions and things. That's why I'm saying she didn't have trouble. Like, but she did, like, a weird jump. Like, she doesn't usually jump on my shoulder to get to the other side of the counter, and that's why I was like, ow. And then today, she wasn't able to, like, she didn't hear me come in the kitchen. She was fast asleep. And when she was sleeping, she was, like, shaking a little bit. So I was like, what the heck? And then I woke her up and she went, eh, and she was, like, all confused. And then she saw me. And then she started crying. And she cries, like, her cries are a lot louder. And I think it's because her hearing is bad. She's old. She's 20, 21. Like, you know. So I'm just trying to, like, spend as much time with her and, you know, make her as comfortable as I can. She has a vet appointment this week. No, next week. She has a vet appointment on the 22nd. And then she, we're going to see, like, what the vet says. Go from there. So, I know older cats, like, I don't know. She's just, I can just tell. I've lived with her for, nobody judging me has lived with her. Like, I've lived with her for, like, many, many years. You know, I love her the most. She's my girl and I want what's best with her. I don't want to just get rid of her because I can easily rehome her. I have somebody who's willing to take her. She doesn't miss Sam. No, she seems actually happier to be alone. Estrella. When Sam was first gone, she was walking around the house like, meow. But, no, it's okay. I'm just gonna go, and see what the vet says. Started to decline at 15 and died at 18. Having a cat at 21. Yeah, Lulu, that's what even the lady who answered said. 21? She was 19, but she's like 20. She must be 20. Like, do the math. When I got her, she was like 1 to 2. In 2004. I'm looking forward to going back. Hi, Kelly. I don't know how you do that plane ride to Kuwait. Actually, you know what? I'm starting to not mind it. And actually, when I get to the airports, I know I'm just gonna be like, oh my god. Like, I was excited to come home, and I was like looking at the time. I was honestly so excited. I missed my family, and I missed my cats. Like, I missed them so bad. Hi, sweet. Well, you're full of spry right now. I'm happy to see this. Let me move things for you. Excuse me. I don't even smoke. It's my asthma, I think. No, I'm not walking today. I have too much to do. I gotta get off of here soon. Sweet. Over here, sweet. Okay. So before then, I have to we have to book a moving van for Pete. He's moving in somewhere where renting a room. I have to have all my stuff to get, I have to have everything organized for people to come take my stuff. If you guys want, I want to get rid of everything on the 23rd. My couch, my bed, everything is like going to be free pretty much. Yeah, everything's free. So I want to set it up nice. People can come and browse like a little shopping center, but free stuff. So if you are not a hater and and you live in Ottawa, if you want to come take some things, that's totally fine. I don't mind. You can come say hey, but like, I'm probably going to be busy. Like, I'm going to be getting rid of everything, is probably rent a hotel room from the 23rd, probably until I leave, because I don't really feel safe. I don't think staying at my mom's is a good idea. People knowing where I am. You wish you could shop the villa shop. I'm not a hater, but I'm like you and I hate everyone. Yeah, Squeaky From, like, you can totally come get some things if you want. I don't know. We'll see. I was just gonna stay at a crappy hotel, and then we can make fun of it for a few days. I want to have somewhere too that I can freely stream and not have to worry about people harassing and just like people being busy, and I'll pay your gas money to rescue BBJ Moo. It's not about gas money. It's not about gas money. If the vet says she can be rehomed, then that's a different thing. But honestly, I don't know. I don't want her to suffer. Like, she seems like tired. She just seems like frail, doesn't she? I don't know. Like, if you knew her back in like 2004 and, you guys only known her when she was an elderly cat. Even since the beginning of YouTube, she's declined a lot. And I'm so afraid of her like suffering and being in pain, and especially hearing her cry, loud. Like, it's kind of freaky in the middle of the night, like, and like she's lost or something. So I have to get up and like do that like loud for her to hear me. Sometimes Pete even goes down and like brings her upstairs. Like, I just don't want to see her like that, And then to put her through trauma of being scared and adjusting to a new environment, like, I don't know. I want to do what's best for her. So I'm really just going to leave it between me and the vet, Don't use your real name at the hotel. You should know better by now. Yeah. Gemini Gem, actually, thanks for reminding me. But I haven't stayed in a hotel in a while. I like hotels. And I found a pretty affordable deal at certain places, so I'm going to check it out. We'll see, Tiffany. We'll see. There is an elderly cat sanctuary that I did contact, so you need to tell FFG, Nads, and Dee not to show up here. Okay, yes. So, sorry, my nose is itchy. Cat hair. No, I don't think Nad, Turd, and Doodoo will show up. You're not welcome, but obviously. But yeah, FFG, I might have to say that. And you and any of your friends, anyone related to you, anyone you know, anyone who has a reaction channel about me, pretty much. I mean, yeah, well, people from, like, Yaba won't show up. She's from the States. I don't know. Maybe, I think Monty would, maybe. Come and get some things. I'm not afraid of Monty. But I'd be afraid of, like, everyone else. Like, certain people. Don't come near me. Can you snow angel bees? But yeah, basically just, like, you know what I mean. Like, if you're in the area, you've watched my videos and you want some things, whatever. That's what I meant. But no, I'm going to be very selective about who I let in my home. It's not just going to be like, come in, No, I will not be renting a hotel room with vomit on the covers. I always get scared when I fly long haul. Yeah, the important thing, Layla, just do like ankle exercises, go to the bathroom every once in a while, even just walk up the aisle. I actually just like went to the bathroom, like got up to go to the washroom a few times, moved around my legs, moved positions, got up and stretched. But I pretty much slept. Like, I make sure that by the time I get to the plane, I'm sleep deprived and just like out of it. So that when I get on the plane, I can just put the mask on, earplugs, the pillow, the blanket, and just conk out. Put my seatbelt on and I'm good. And then I wake up, they usually just like kind of wake you up gently to see if you want something to eat. The one time I woke up, they're like, snack time. And they were like giving sandwiches and chips and drinks. And I was like, no, I don't want it. Yes, I'm bragging about declining food. Thanks. Oh, maybe I could call the cops right now, actually. Yeah, I can't look. I'm on my phone. I love how she thinks that just because it's public, that her putting it as a thumbnail and harassing me on her live stream is not criminal activity. All right, so I'll be calling the cops after this. I'm not afraid for my family. I'm just like, she used a Google photo. Okay. Well, that Google photo, we'll see. You still, the point is you're using it for malicious intent. So don't worry about it. It looks like a townhome with that. Yeah, no, somebody just confirmed that she has a picture of my mom's. Yeah. So she thinks so people think it's okay for her, just because it's on Google, for her to bring it to the attention to her hateful audience of 4,000 people, where my mom lives, what her house looks like. Great. I'll be calling the cops right now. Can somebody take a screenshot of the live with the thumbnail so that she can't delete it? It doesn't matter if it's a Google pic. And the Google pic is probably from Kiwi Farms, which is doxing. Exactly. Also, my friend sent me a side-by-side comparison. The Google Earth picture, Google Street picture of my mom's driveway, the snow was different. There was a different color car on the other side. So it's not the same. So somebody actually drove by my mom's house and did that. Okay, well, take a screenshot if somebody can. And of the upcoming live, I'm going to call the cops. Yeah. So it is creepy. It's like, what's your point with this? Do you see what she's like? And you people support this. I'm literally on here talking about my life, eating breakfast. And this loser actually has the nerve to do that. All right. Does anyone know, like, where she lives? I'm sure the cops will find her. Oh, somebody sent it to me. Thank you. You may not want to go to your mom's house, but someone else could find it. Exactly. Like, you have, like, people are, like, actually, like, you're accusing her of driving by. You owe them an apology. Excuse me? They were in... I can't wait to call the cops. Please make your own health a priority. Yes, exactly. That P&V is my priority right now. So I'm doing it step by step, you know. You have screenshots? Somebody sent them to me, JJ. Just thank you so much. My email is bigbeautifulmia@gmail.com, but... Motel 6 Montreal. That's not obsessed? Yeah, that's obsessed. She wouldn't be laughing if someone took a picture of her house. Exactly. It's dangerous. Yeah, it is. You're targeting my family. So actually, yeah, that's criminal. Criminal harassment. They said that. They're like, whenever you decide you want to do something about it, just give us a call back. Because at the time they were at my house about nattered. So the fact that everyone is saying Frenchie wouldn't do that. Are you kidding? She wouldn't do that. Are you kidding? She's the only one who's been that invasive in my life with proof of it. She's shown up at the thing. She's done many things to be invasive in my life. Are you kidding? No, they don't need to see where my mom lives, especially her hate mob. Now I have to deal with that. You know what I mean? Like, I had so many things to do, and now I have to deal with this real life harassment shit. She's using her platform to encourage this behavior. Exactly. So I'm going to actually message YouTube again. They were supposed to get back to me. The person I talked to was like, yeah, I just saw her page. It is a hate channel. It's not criticism, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to send it to the internal team. Well, and they're going to get back to you. I haven't heard anything yet. So this is more proof. I'm like, how many times do I have to email you people? Like... She doesn't realize that even though she would not cause any physical harm, there are people out there crazy enough to do it. She's promoting it. Exactly. She's perpetuating the hate against me with her live streams every day and harassment and lies and bullying and rumors. So she gets people riled up. And then her hate mom, she shows them this information about me and my family. Like, don't worry. Don't worry. Mounties, arrest her. What if she actually does something to hurt your family? Well, that's the thing. Like, who knows? She's nuts. You know what I mean? Obviously. No sane person, like... It's Friday at like 2. Are you at your job? No, you're posting pictures of my family's house online. You sick idiots. Anyway, I'm not going to give her attention online anymore because whenever I do and I address this drama, it gives her more content. So that's why she's doing it. She's like a child. She's a petulant child who needs to get attention any way they can. So what do you do with children who want attention? You ignore them. So yes. All right. So I'm going to get off here, call the cops, and I'll be back later. Bye, guys.
Hi. So, I'm going to be saying quite a bit here. I really don't feel like going live. I have too much going on and I am just done with addressing anything that could potentially fuel this anymore, any attention. That includes any legal actions or reporting with YouTube I have done. Every single little piece of drama or response or self-defense I communicate with the public online only gives people like FFG more fodder to continue their crap, and I will not do it. I never have. I have never once instigated hate against this person. Reaction channels and hate channels are two different things. I have never made a channel about anyone else, let alone streaming for hours a day about someone targeted. Never, and it will never happen. How is it appropriate for an individual to do the following to another person? Have 3 social media platforms targeting and bullying one person every day, defaming them, never gave 9K to Salah is only one of the many lies, posting pictures of their family's home, showing up in public places where I am, reaching out to people who were in my life, going to my hometown when I am there, infertility shaming me, religion shaming, causing mental health deterioration with bullying, etc., etc., etc. Anytime I've addressed this single white female is in response or self-defense only. The one photo posting on a hate forum of my mom's home with a car out front is nothing like the Google Earth pic. This one was clearly a drive-by and as opposed to showing directly the front of the house. The Google Earth pic also has a different car and snow amount than the hate forum pic. How is it far-fetched for me to accuse an obsessed person who has gone real life before, has a hate hard-on for me and my family, and who was in Cornwall the same time that picture was taken, to be the one to do this? Regardless if this lunatic claims their picture from the thumbnail is from Go Ogla Ya RTH, doesn't matter. It is still creepy and inappropriate for you to post that online for thousands of people to potentially harass my family. I will never give up fighting this deranged individual, but it will all happen offline. I swear you will never ever hear me mention this weirdo, or anyone else ever again. No more rages from me. They are literally invisible to me now. I deeply regret not doing this sooner, believe me. As for my supporters, I would appreciate not hearing about what they are saying or be sent pictures, etc., as I will just close my social media for now if needed and just upload in bees. So, of course, naturally, that being said, if anyone mentions drama or any online bullying channels, etc., I will block immediately.
Alright, I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, call my place the kingdom. 'Cause I got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, please buy my merch. Link in the description below.